Alright, back with another first time album listen and reaction. Today we have Loving, their album called Any Light. This actually just came out 2024. Super excited. Been a huge fan for a while of their previous albums. I believe they've only released 2 other albums before this in their official band history. But yeah, just really good. As far as the sound that I like from them, I really like their melancholy, acoustic, slightly electric kind of feel that they have going. First of all, I'll probably dive into specific things throughout this album, maybe that I compared to. I don't know if this album is completely the same genre that they're kind of playing around with, or if it's completely different. Not sure. Haven't heard any promos or anything. So I tried to stay pretty strict away from the singles or anything that came out with this album, so I get a whole listen first time. So I guess yeah, I don't want to ramble too much. Just want to get right into it. See what they got, and we'll talk about everything later. First track, we got 10 songs in total. First track, Any Light.
I've been waiting so long, how I had it all wrong. Never ever seen you with open eyes, with any light, any light. Now that I see you, I can renew my love. My love.
always needed that. Oh, that's the sound that I've always loved from this band. They're just so dreamy with the guitar chord choice in their songs. Like this song specifically, um, just really nice soft tone to the acoustic guitar. And immediately from the intro, it just puts you in a place of like you're in a big grass plain field, and you're just chilling. You're not even worried about anything. You're just taking everything in. Like it just gives you that instant vision. It's just easy listening. And I have to note the subtle but complex guitar playing they have with their chords, especially in this track. It could be kind of the same chord. They just kind of alternated a little bit with with like not a hammer on, but they add like a high E or somewhere on the high E or high B string maybe. They add it's like ring 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 ring, that kind of thing. Like that's so subtle, but it gives you this little play in the chord that keeps you really intrigued to what they're doing. Um, it just felt like a wave. You were in like this big wave in the ocean. You just kept flowing back and forth between these chord variations. It's really nice. And then the lyrics came in at the end. And, I actually had a realization that the singer actually sounds like that old. Not I don't know if he's that old now, but that old artist named James Taylor. He has a similar voice to him. I realize, like it's very soft. Um, it has the same tonations. I feel like as James Taylor. I never really made that connection till now, but for some reason. But and then the lyrics to end the listen is. I wasn't expecting lyrics. I thought it was gonna be instrumental actually. But he comes in with the kind of soft transition into lyrics. Nothing too crazy. Um, I guess kind of just to give you one more little surprise at the end. But it sounded like he was talking about he finally can see some person in another light and he can like love them again or something. So I mean, it seems like a positive change up or something. That's all I really got. But yeah, good intro. All right, next track, Medicine.
You came close to the edge as you reached for the door. The medicine was bitter, like nothing you tasted before. And you knew right then. You said, I don't want something already made. I want the image not on display. I want to be set free. You felt for the words like the wings of a bird, riding the winds of the dark form. You heard a voice speaking low. It said, I swim the deep waters, dreams of my eyes.
Another very nice track. Oh man, their finger picking is just god tier. Nothing crazy, with the finger picking styles, but it's just well timed enough with the spacing of the notes and everything. It flows so well. It doesn't need to be complex. I mean, they probably could do complex. I'm not saying they can't. You know, even crazier um, notes in their finger picking patterns and uh, what's the word? I don't know. Just the point I'm trying to make is that it can just be something as simple as 4 notes in a finger picking pattern, and they're the right notes and the right timing, and it's that that is so droning. I mean, it just pulls you in like this fairy tale story kind of thing. It's like a fantasy world, um, and you're kind of just like pondering like what you're hearing because it's so tranquilizing. And there was also the layering, I have to say, in that track was really impressive. They had like this like organ thing in the background, which was very nice as well. Gives you a church vibe a little bit. But I think that was a good addition because also it's like it's hard to you can't really pin them down to one genre of using specific instruments for things. They're very on edge with certain sounds in their tracks. They're not just straight up acoustic, I've noticed. So it's really nice to see how versatile they are in their choice of background harmonies and backings, to their front acoustic sound. It's really nice depth, I think is what I'm trying to say. I think there was so much to the depth and layering to that track that I couldn't really figure out the lyrics as much. They got drowned out by all the sounds, but the track was about medicine, I think. That's how it goes. Yep, I'll have to come back to that for the lyrics, but here we go. Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny valley, won't you tell me if I belong? Tell me if you can read the writing on the wall. Why does it say that we're all just the same? Have we known it all along? And just look the other way. Complete the story, imagining every end, counting the reasons. We forget that it all depends on the flowers fading with the seasons and the waves breaking. Oh, the feeling of an open horizon, complete silence where you can run into you. Oh, the mind dreaming of a perfect freedom, not only while you're sleeping. It's a zero-sum game by the wrong name, writing letters to the past as if you were the same. But I've been changed. Now I know it was a real
Wow, quick little track. At least it felt like it. Track title was Uncanny Valley. It started out with the setting of Uncanny Valley. It's like he was traveling somewhere. Um, it sounded like he wanted like a new beginning. And he wanted something, that was honest and true. Their lyrics are pretty like deep actually when I go back to them most times. So it's hard to even get a clear meaning off the first listen. I also have to go back to them. Yeah. But besides the lyrics, I'll respect those later. But the instrumentation on this track, I loved the sliding guitar. That was so sick. Super not maybe almost bluesy, but pretty rich sounding in the kind of ballsy guitar department. A little more country, a little bit. So that was a cool change up. What else? Nice transitions. They had that like main verse, and then to that chorus, had some weird like, kind of like that. It felt like they were changing up like, the key a little bit for a second. It just felt like it changed, and then it got back into the verse chords again. So that was nice. Yeah. Just a nice, easygoing track. All of them have been super easygoing so far. And that's what I'm about. It just gives you a nice, relaxing time. Okay, fourth track, No Mast.
What if I loved you like I couldn't last every day till the very last? What if I loved you like we just crossed paths without the usual mask, without the usual mask? I'm beginning to see what it means to be free in love. No longer dreaming of, no longer dreaming of green grass in the distance, no resistance. Another mind to hide inside, a place to exist outside of time. Stars in your dress as you dance did not possess. The look in your eye as you laughed didn't try. The wind off the sea as we walked home couldn't be. Dreamt more perfectly, dreamt more perfectly. I'm beginning to see what it means to be free in love.
Nice. No mast. I only got that reference like towards the second half of the song. He was talking about like some chick, he loved her like a ship without any mast. It's like super funny. It's like loving a girl with like no direction, just pure unconditional. I mean, I guess that's cool. Head over heels type thing. Sounds dangerous. But I think that's how he was saying the potency of it. He didn't care. Yeah, I mean that was a nice track. It was another another nice usage of sliding guitar. Really worked here. Like it had that. It kind of had like an old country, Wild West vibe to it. You'd hear this track at like I don't know, a saloon or something. Yeah, it was a pretty one-tone track, like with the same chords over and over, which is not bad. Like it's a good track to put lyrics over. Um, yeah, nothing too crazy to write home about, but not bad. Yeah. All right, next track, On My Way to You.
I've been following in your footsteps. I've been trying just to be like a melody you sing. I've been dreaming of the day we met. I've been trying to show my love only grows. I stepped outside of its path just to watch the way that it flows, like a river follows the landscape, and so begins to know. Every soul that changes as it undertakes the meandering, the expanded range. It's like that my love comes of age as it resonates, as it excavates, as it's rearranged in the shadow game. I've been trying just to be like a melody you sing. It takes hold of me with every subtle change as it undertakes the meandering, the expanding range.
Damn. Wow. Unintentionally, I got a little like teary-eyed there. Dude, that specific guitar solo in the middle. It felt like something like from like Pink Floyd, like David Gilmour playing, like singing through the guitar. That's what I've been kind of hooked on recently is people singing through the guitar. It just felt like those just big long sliding notes. Oh, that was freaking nice right there in this track. And you could feel the emotion. It felt like something had been like suppressed and wanting to break out. And that's the vibe I got from this track as well. Relating to the title, is it felt like this guy has been, whoever has been trying to reach somebody, and they're just spectating because they don't want to be too intrusive. So it's like a healthy reassurance that goal or that thing is still there, but they don't want to rush it. I guess is what it sounds like. But they're coming towards it. They want to harness it. And that's what I felt. I felt that kind of a bluesy vibe, like just a longing for something. Yeah, it just hit me very nicely. I didn't catch much of the lyrics, except for like a couple of the verses there, like I was talking about. But yeah, that track really, at first it kind of bored me for a second. I was just kind of like lost. Not bored, I mean, I should say bored, more so, I don't know, just, yeah, lost. I was kind of lost in it. Wasn't entertained as the other tracks, as you could say. But that solo hit very nicely. That was my liking to that track. Next track, Gift. Try it again.
Make me a gift in line with the drift at the edge of the cliff where we exist. Make me the space between this life and a dream, a door opening to love unforeseen. Make me morning dew, spread thin where light comes through. Make me an early moon, first flower to bloom. Make me an arrow true, pointing summer moon. I'm going there with you. Make me sudden rays, your mind put at ease, the gentle melody, autumn on its leaves. Make me the light, captured in flame, between our skin where love was born. You said I never felt this way before. Make me your favorite color, each night bottoms up. Drink me down like wine,
banger. Oh man, like immediately, not immediately, but after like the first minute when I got into the rhythm, it's just one of those tracks where it just hit me with this vibe of like everything's gonna be all right, no matter what the shit going down in the world is. Like, oh, that was magical, dude. Loved those two chord progressions for the verses, or not progressions, the two chord choices. The piano foundation, the dun 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 dun. I love that. It's a little jazzy. I think I've used that before in some other like songs that I've been trying to make or something, but like that one just hooks me. It's such a dancey little Sunray kind of chord progression, just two chords. That's all you need for it. I forgot what chord uh, namings they were, but oh man, just so vibey. That's a generic word, vibey, but more so oh man, just gave me a vision of a sunny, clear day. You know, everybody's out doing their thing. Oh, kind of speechless. So it's just taken away for a second. Slowly coming back to me. The different kind of take on a sliding guitar, I think, is that really kind of like not maybe a little bit filtered. The low I think was filtered on the guitar, and you could really catch the high note frequency. Um, it was just like screaming but softly in the background, just doing its thing, and it was super captivating and emotional. And it really made sense with some of the lyrics I caught. Like he sounded like he was like saying, like, in metaphorically speaking, like, give me a gift, kind of like a sun ray would be. You know, a gift of you basically is he's comparing to this person or whatever. I think to um, the gifts of, you know, nature that are natural every day. Um, he's wanting more gifts from this person, which not physical gifts, you know, like material things, but more so the gift of that person themselves. That's what it sounded like, that's magical. Good writing. Um, yeah, I'm coming back to that track easily. Never I need a little pick me up. Good God. Good track. Okay, next track, To Turn.
So easy to close, to grow so cold, to feel like stone, to slip into the mold. So I'm watching my grave. No, I don't wanna hold. I see the goal, to let go control. take the long way home. Won't see it half full, facing my shadow. I'll turn the sorrow, I'll turn the sorrow. I'll turn the sorrow, I'll turn the sorrow gold. I'll turn the sorrow, I'll turn the sorrow
Man, that one almost put me to sleep. Felt like a cool down track for the album, even though the album's pretty cooled down overall. um, it was almost so slow tempo. Yeah, I zoned out for a bit. Whoops. But I did catch a very kind of bluesy tempo again, and drum backing there. Um, I caught a little bit of the lyrics. I think I was trying to focus a little bit on those while I could. It sounded like he was like saying he could easily just, you know, take the route of giving up and just kind of laying down and not doing anything. Yeah, that's the vibe I got. Once again, the lyrics, they were a little complex at first. Probably certain double meanings from things. So yeah, I don't think I could decipher that right now. But the sounds very droning, super slow, head swaying tempo. Good track. Just to relax, slow down a lot. Nice guitar as well. Ask Directions, next track.
You open your eyes and you read all the words. Images flooding the world how they were, and you can't even try to understand. You stand outside your own plan. You question your mind as it won't seem to rest. It's traffic, a pattern that feels like a test. A trail going nowhere fast, and you always forget to ask directions. But it's a game that you love to play, and your discipline never fades. Evening it comes and you're all alone. Voices surround you, but what can they know? When day after day you change, nothing feels. Oh, they're real. Still nothing feels. Oh, they're real. And since nothing feels, oh, they're real. I wanted you to know that I can see a light in you, and it will only grow.
Nice little short track. Nice finger pick style. I like that. Very light and bright. No pun intended. Um, his voice was very you could say instrumental here. It's very soft. It's easy to listen to on the ears. Love that so much. It's so rare. I feel strongly about it because a lot of artists like that I've heard of so far, like they don't they don't take the vocal part into effect of the instrumental impact it has. Like it's like when you have a soft vocal, controlled soft vocal like that. Like some singers really do it really well. I don't listen to her much, but like Billie Eilish, insane control on her voice to give you the soft and then sharp and then whatever you want. It really makes the listening experience a lot easier. Um, and to come back to this track, yeah, his voice is it gives you these different waves of emotions. Like he rises up with his voice and then he crashes down like gracefully with the chords as well of the key of the song. Um, so he's not just singing. Sometimes he sings monotone and then he'll just surprise you with like a captivating note change and stuff with his voice. That was a really strong vocal track for me. Finger picking was good because it's not too complex. It was just what it needed to be in the background. It was what it needed to be. That's what I mean to say. Not nothing too crazy to let the vocal do the instrumentation. And the lyrics, from what I caught, sounded like sounded like talking from the perspective of someone who is extremely feels extremely isolated, doesn't know what to do, and saying, "Hey, like." The title of the track, ask directions. If you're just lost in all ways and shapes and forms. Yeah, kind of like a self-reflection thing. Cool. Next track, The Light in You. An instrumental. They have done that in their previous albums, an instrumental track, I think. So, yeah, no surprise there, I guess. I just forgot about that. That was nice. Another breezy track. Head bobber. Just don't have to think hard. Easy to catch on, latch onto tempo. Love the acoustic strumming technique. Slowly hitting all the notes, cascading, then having a pull off note. Not an actual pull off, but like a down and then up strum with a different note. Love that technique. Subtle but impactful. Yeah, and the synth was a nice touch. I didn't really focus on it too much, but when I noticed it, it was nice. It was a nice droning effect. Gave it the track some fullness. Yeah, nice instrumental. Into the last track, Blue. Here we go.
Catching light in your palm, the very image of the calm waters that feed into. Oh, so blue, oh, so blue, blue. The eyes have made a practice standing to. When I first met you, time was measured by the moon on your body. Oh, so blue, oh, so blue, blue. The eyes I made a practice standing to.
Fun little outro. Nice ending to the album. Very heavy with the bass, which was an interesting touch. The bass wasn't too heavy for the last tracks. The bass did have some nice little riffs here and there, but this was like a forefront of this song. Didn't catch the lyrics too much. They seemed very complex, figuratively. Really focused on the full sound of the instruments, the layering of instruments there. Big bass, like I said, and the piano was godly. Very grand piano-esque, sustained and reverbed notes. Almost gave me Coldplay vibes for a second. I thought of very soft. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So overall thoughts. Really like this album. I'm coming back to guaranteed. Um, like I do with most Loving albums. It's just so peaceful, and they're just so good at it. They're so good at it, man. Makes me jealous. I want to make stuff like that. As part of my skill set. Yeah, the mixing and mastering of their drums. Oh man, I gotta note the drums. The drums are so snappy and clean, kind of like I'm just comparing for reference. But Mac DeMarco, his drums are absolutely clean as well and snappy. Uh, and I have so much respect for that. The mixing of those things to make them pop, and then the contrast with the soft acoustic, rich sounding acoustic strings too. They're not muffled out. Um, and the voice of the main singer. I don't even know his name. I gotta learn his name. But I don't know. Maybe it's Jesse or something. But oh man, you know what I can't wait for? Is I'm actually going to see them live at a concert near me. So excited, dude. And I want to hear some tracks off this album for sure. See how the live rendition goes. But yeah, definitely I want to hear some old stuff too. But yeah, it'll be my first time ever seeing them live. Crazy timing. So I had to review this album before I get there. Um, yeah, this album had similar vibes to their old albums, which I like. You know, I like a consistent artist as well as versatile. So either way, as long as you execute, either way, I'm down with it, man. Um, I think I liked every track on here overall. There wasn't any negative track. Yeah, I can't be mad at any track. That's for sure, dude. Like, oh, I'd highly recommend though to anyone who needs a break in the noise, especially of modern pop and all these. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um. Yes. All right. I think that's it for this one. Great album. All right. Peace.